10 Trap News Network. We back to the same, like, cracking the same. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at 10 Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody's time. Big dog, tap in with the tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. My bad, I had to peek out real quick to make sure that the kids' food wasn't burning. They having a good dinner tonight. It's on me, baby. Don't worry about that. Like, comment, subscribe. More of this good content we got going on here at 10 Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. That knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Big dog, tap in with that tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? Make sure you hit that notification bell, hit that all, hit that like, hit that comment, hit that subscribe, and make sure you stay sucker free in a land full of lollipops. You feel me? Get into that if you ain't got into that. We need y'all to also make sure y'all drop comments. The best comment, we'll get some chili on it. Make sure y'all get into that. And Fairy Tales Man at the Garden Freestyle. Please don't touch my, it got a body on it. And Boogeyman out now. And as a matter of fact, by the time y'all see this video, Won't Forget. Because I was just listening to Won't Forget. We'll be out, man. Video will be out for Won't Forget by the time this video is over too, man. So make sure y'all tap into that. If you ain't tapped into that, that means I got to go upload the video right now. We finna jump into this content, man. Let's get into it. Where's Luce Cannon? Where in the world is Luce Cooch Cannon? Because that nigga's not in jail, bro. That nigga's not in jail. Y'all notice that at the end of his jail calls, you never hear, you have 60 seconds remaining, and blah, blah, blah. And then you hear like little BS was clearly internet inserted clips as far as, you know what I'm saying, like the audio. That nigga's not in jail, bro. Let's get going. Shout out to the homie Cliff World. If you ain't heard it, get into Cliff World. Big shout out to Cliff World. Now they gonna say, oh well, Brick Baby's in a different facility. My nigga, jail sound like jail, bro. Jail sound like jail. Jail sound like jail. Come on, bro. Like jail sound like jail. That's if you been in jail, you know exactly what I mean when I say jail sound like jail.
Becky, these people out here.
This call is from a federal prison.
That's over with, so I'm not even connecting this conversation to that, right? But everybody out there, they begging for the title. Everybody begging for the title, but they name never get called, right? Yeah, man, you out there, you super representing this your section, this area, y'all can have it.
I think this might be Luce right here.
Oh, Lucy, Luce.
You're on the line with Luce Cannon.
Yo, Luce, what's up?
What's up, FLAKKO?
It's quiet as a mother chucker in there. That nigga's in a nursing home. It's quiet as hell in there. Listen.
Nah, this Remo. FLAKKO not here today. This Remo. What's the word?
Oh, what's up, Remo? What you got going?
Yo, we on No Jumper Live right now. You live. We appreciate you calling in. Yeah, just give us an update of what's going on and how you doing right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, but I in the chat, y'all listening. I need Sweetie all in the chat right now.
Yeah, they going crazy.
Look at here, man. We back, man. And I got my hood on, my black hood on. Like, yay. I got my black hood on, like, yay. But anyways, this video was sent to me by my moderator. Shout out to Yada I Mean, Yada Trapperton is in the building, Yada I Mean. Now, I don't know how much merit is to this video. Now, the video says proof Luce Cannon isn't in custody, lying to help his show, and purposely incriminating Big U. Now, the person who made this video is Respectable Rest. Now, Yada Trapperton said, Cliff, we need you to be the first one to react to this. Now, again, everything that is said in this video, it doesn't reflect on the Cliff World TV. This is merely a YouTuber who compiled information and clips together, and he is claiming that Luce Cannon isn't in custody. So with no further ado, let's get off into it. Let's see what he's talking about.
Now he's lying about being in federal custody. Luce Cannon, whose real name is Tremaine Ashley Williams, was arrested with Big U in Operation Drawdown, as we all know. But this is where things get weird, because when you look up his name, as you can see right here, he's not even in federal custody. And the only name you see is a person named Tremaine Anthony Williams, which isn't Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon's middle name is Ashley, and he's 42. This person hasn't been in custody since 2009. So Luce Cannon was never processed through a federal database. And as you can see right here, they have Big U's name, they have Brick Baby's name, and they have Lil Durk's name, all in the same database.
Okay, that is kind of strange. I ain't never been to the feds. I know people who done dealt with federal, you know what I'm saying? But that is kind of strange. But I'm not going to say that that's a smoking gun.
Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me see something, because I know a nigga that's been to the feds, and this nigga calls me all the time. So now, let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Let me see if he answers. Oh, now you don't want to answer. You've been telling me I don't never call him back. Now he don't want to answer. I'm calling him back. Because I got a genuine question. It's all right, he'll call back. Let's keep going.
But let's continue.
You know who you are. You're going to see this video. You're going to be like, damn, you did call me. I did call you. I called you.
Same prison, too. But now when you look up the other co-defendants, like Trap Kitchen Mani, whose real name is Armani Afleji, you can see right here that she's never been in the database either, and we all know she got out on an ankle monitor. Same thing as Bear Claw, whose real name is Mark Martin Anthony. He's not in the database. And the same thing as Sylvester Robinson, whose name is Vay. And these are the two OGs that I guess got robbed, that owned a dispensary. And Big U made a live video kind of disclosing who owned it. But we already knew that they were out. But it's the same exact thing for Luce Cannon. We can't find his name anywhere in the BOP inmate lookup, which makes absolutely no sense. Because like we said, Brick Baby's there and Big U's there.
It is
And
kind
another
of strange.
big red flag, I'm going to play the difference between Brick Baby's calling in and Luce Cannon calling in.
Okay.
When Brick calls in,
Okay.
you can hear the difference
You
between...
can, yeah, jail sound like jail. If you been in jail, Brick Baby sound like he in jail. You ain't got to be in a jail, Brick Baby in. You niggas know what jail sound like. Jail sound like jail.
Between the quality of the phone, and the biggest difference that gives it away is when Brick Baby called in, you can hear the call give a warning saying this is a federal call and it's being recorded. Luce Cannon calls in for 15 minutes at a time,
Nothing.
and you don't hear that one single time.
So this like second nature to it.
What's up, little bro? What's up? What's up? I'm going to talk to you later, okay? Let me get 2 thumbs up. Let me get 2 thumbs up. Let me get 2 thumbs up. 2 of them. There it go.
That nigga said,
Hey, as a matter of fact, too, I'm going to text you because I'm going to give you some money so you can take him to get some ice cream this weekend. You want to take you get some ice cream? You want some ice cream? I got you. I got you. I got you. We here. If you don't get the little homie's ice cream, what you doing with yourself?
it's all
If you don't get the little homie's ice cream, what are you doing with yourself?
gravy, we right.
This call is from a federal prison.
It ain't what a nigga think it is. A nigga be back so.
And now this is Luce Cannon's call.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, but I in the chat, y'all listening. I need sweetie.
Anybody with a brain can hear the difference in that phone quality. It legit sounds like he's talking on a regular phone.
Facts.
I will admit that one of those phone calls, the one that Brick had, sound muffled, bro. And you heard him say it's a federal holding facility. And I will also admit that Luce Cannon's phone call sounded crystal clear.
Chris.
Y'all know what I mean, man. Y'all know that Trapperton. Good looking for sending this video, P.
And 2,
And make sure y'all give a big love, big shout out to Yada I mean. Yada I mean. You feel me?
talks for 15 minutes.
What are you doing? What just fell?
The table,
Why is the table falling?
because the table was near the couch and Harper and Six were right there.
Find something to wear to school. And don't wear something you haven't already worn.
It's 20 minutes at a time.
I have to tell them to wear new clothes because they think that because it's not the newest clothes, that the new clothes that they still ain't worn aren't new. No, nigga, have you ever worn it? No. So it's still new. Well, you bought me clothes after that. That doesn't change the fact that last week's clothes are still new because you got this week's clothes.
As you can see right here, federal phone calls can't be longer than 15 minutes. And when he calls for 15 minutes, it doesn't even give him a 1 minute left. He called into No Jumper, spoke with them for 14 and a half minutes, called into community, spoke with them for about 15 minutes, and then called back to No Jumper and spoke for about 12 minutes. And in none of them clips, you heard one single time that this is a federal prison and the calls being recorded. His long-ass phone calls never stop and say,
This call is from a federal prison.
all you hear in the beginning is, this is a global telling, but anybody can fake that.
Anybody can fake that.
And that doesn't mean that he's in federal custody. He could be
Let
in
me show you how easy it is to fake. Let me show you how easy it is to fake.
You have a collect call from, this is a family emergency, an inmate in North County Correctional.
Right there. That's how easy it is to fake the global telling. Right there. One more time.
This is a prepaid call from
Big AV.
an inmate at the county correctional facility.
It's easy to fake.
federal prison and the calls being recorded. Like, look through it. Oh, he's not and that's not the first and only time that he incriminated Big U or other people from that case. But that's gonna wrap up this video. If y'all want, y'all go do your own research. And y'all see everything is true. But like called back to No Jumper and spoke for about 12 minutes. And in none of them clips, you heard one single time that this is a federal prison and the calls being recorded. His long-ass phone calls never stop and say,
This call is from a federal prison.
all you hear in the beginning is, this is a global telling, but anybody can fake that.
So it shows you how to fake
And that
it.
doesn't mean that he's in federal custody. He could be in somewhere in the county, he can be anywhere. But regardless, the proof is right there when you look up his name in the BOP inmate lookup, which is the federal inmate database. He's never been booked and he's never been processed through it. He's not sitting in no federal jail right now, just like all the other co-defendants that we've seen, that we know are out also. Regardless, the proof is in the pudding. We know he's not in the federal system. My theory behind this is, if you're gonna lie about being in federal custody, something that you can look up and is public information, then what else would you lie about?
But we know that he'll lie about everything.
My theory is he told on Big U. He's out on the ankle monitor right now somewhere, faking these phone
Which would make sense because everybody else who's out on the ankle monitor is in that exact same situation.
calls and pretending to be in federal custody, so that way nobody knows he gave up information. And this would also help his wife's career, since we all know they do TV shows. And by him speaking a lot on these podcasts and calling in every time, incriminating Big U and talking a whole bunch of shit, they technically don't even need him to corroborate the story because he's just going online and saying the same exact thing. So his excuse could be, they got it from online, just like they said before, that all loose cannon stuff came from interviews. So why would you continue to go on to interviews, still speaking and incriminating?
I like this guy. He says everything that I say. Let's let him cook. Let him cook. Shout out to Cliff World. You ain't showing some love to the homie Cliff World. Make sure y'all show love to bro. He be doing his due diligence.
And just like the clip I'm about to play, when Adam said that the feds only came for the cease and desist of Big U, he goes and says, yeah, because it's true. And he puts the murder on Big U again.
The one and only thing that they were interested in was the cease and desist from Big U because of your appearance on the podcast with WACK, in which you basically said that Big U had knowledge of the Nipsey situation before it happened.
It's just why send a cease and desist if it's not true. That's all I have to say.
And that's what a lot of people are suggesting.
And that's not the first and only time that he incriminated Big U or other people from that case. But that's gonna wrap up this video. If y'all want, y'all go do your own research. And y'all see everything is true. But like, subscribe, and comment.
Okay, so Respectable Rants has put out probable. He put out, what's the word that I'm looking for?
Probable cause. Probable, some shit that makes sense, Cliff World. These are called some shit that makes sense.
He done put out what they call that, reasonable doubt. I can't even think of the word out there. He done threw
No,
a
reasonable doubt's the words. You cooking. You cooking. Words ain't that hard for you. You got it.
threw a rant into the, you know what I'm saying, operating system, man, right now. Got my mind thinking a little bit. And I'm pretty sure he probably got a lot of y'all minds thinking out there. Shout out to y'all that Trapperton. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all that Trapperton is in the building. Y'all that I mean. Because this is where
Huge shout out to Yada Trappington.
this video came from. Like, Cliff, you gotta react to this. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Although I want to give Luce Cannon the benefit of the doubt.
Nigga, why?
When I heard the Brick Baby phone call the other day, and I kept hearing it. This is a federal. Every time I heard that, I actually was thinking like, we didn't hear that in Luce Cannon stuff. I don't know, man. It's iffy. Like I say, I ain't never been to the feds before, but it do seem fishy. How fishy do it seem, Cliff? Like the Pike Market in Seattle, bro. Like the Pike Market, bro. A lot of fish.
It's a lot of fish. Like Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco. It's a lot of fish.
A lot of fish.
Like you buy We Fry on Manchester. It's a lot of fish. Is it on Manchester? Is that Florence? No, it's on Manchester. The one by the right track. Man, it's on Manchester. Or the one on Vermont and Century. That one's pretty fire too. Across from the Pizza Hut. But our liquor store everybody go to for the cheap bottles. By the donut shop. Little alley. Fish market. Alley. Donut shop. If you know, you know. Don't worry about it.
This behooves me. But like, hey, bro, like that boy Respectable.
Hey, man, if y'all want to see more of this and more of this situation, go to my man Cliff World. Check out what he got going on. Big love, big support to Cliff World. That's his bro. Make sure y'all tap in with that, though. We up out of the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. We gone.